Two angels from heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is their last attempt. Open it quickly. My child, I need you to stop everything for a moment and listen very carefully. Heaven is in motion right now, and it's all for you. Two of my angels, whom I sent directly for my side, have been circling around your life for days now. They have whispered near your ears at night when the room was silent. They have hovered around your heart, waiting for you to sense them. They are not ordinary messengers. They are the ones assigned to protect your destiny. And now they are desperate. Desperate because this is their last attempt to reach your soul before something unseen reaches you first. My child, this isn't fear I'm giving you. This is awareness. I don't want you to live confused anymore. I don't want you to miss what's happening behind the surface. That sudden fear, that unexpected dream, that strange chill at the same hour every night. That's them trying, pleading, begging you to listen. There's something that has been hidden from your eyes for a long time. A decision made without your knowledge. A conversation about you that happened behind a closed door. Someone placed your name in the wrong circle. Someone is trying to change the direction of your path. And heaven sees it all. That's why I'm not silent anymore. That's why I had to wake you up now. My angels came back to me with concern. They said, Father, this child is not hearing us. Their heart is burdened, distracted, weighed down by things that are not theirs to carry. We must go again. And so I let them. And now this is their final try. If you ignore this one more time, the breakthrough may be delayed. The miracle may wait longer. The protection you need might arrive too late. This is serious, my child. And I don't say that lightly. You are standing on a threshold. One more step forward or backward changes everything. One wrong belief, one more delay in listening to what your heart already knows could shift the entire atmosphere. My angels were crying. Yes, crying in my presence because they love you with the kind of love only heaven understands. They are not here to scare you. They are here to shield you. They've seen the move someone is about to make against you. A spiritual decision has been made about you, but you still have time to override it with my light. You still have time to say, God, I receive this message. I'm open now. Show me what I need to know. And when you say that, heaven will not hesitate. I will send you clarity, direction, and even the strength you forgot you had. Pause for one moment, beloved soul. Let your heart feel this. You are not alone. You never were. That ache you've been feeling lately, that something is off, that something is coming. That's not your imagination. It's your divine senses waking up. The spiritual world is echoing with urgency, and you're the center of that message. Two angels have been posted beside your house, near your bed, beside your steps. All because you're more important than you know. You've been chosen for something massive. And just before that blessing falls into your lap, resistance always shows up. The enemy never sleeps, but neither do my angels. They are trying to warn you that someone is not who they claim to be. They are showing you signs, red flags, odd silences, strange feelings that make you pause. Listen to those dove paws here. If your heart is racing or you feel emotional right now, it's for a reason. These messages are divinely timed. Before you keep reading, make sure you stay connected. Subscribe now so you never miss what God or the angels reveal to you next, because next time it could be minutes before something big happens. Dove. Now let me speak to you clearly. Someone close to you has been dealing with jealousy they won't confess. They smile in front of you but speak carelessly behind you. My angels have seen this. They've been holding their wings around your image, shielding you from psychic attacks, from words spoken to trap you, from emotional confusion meant to blind you. But they are growing weary, not because they don't have strength, but because your soul needs to meet them halfway. You need to be spiritually alert. Look again at the faces around you. Watch the way someone reacts to your good news. Pay attention to who pulls away when you rise. These are not coincidences. These are warnings wrapped in human behavior. My child, you have a purpose so large, so heavy with blessings that it makes darkness tremble. That's why so much chaos has followed you. Not because you're broken, but because you're chosen. But chosen souls must awaken. And this is that moment. My angels are not playing. One of them tried to visit you in a dream, but you woke up in fear. The other one tried to give you a sign through a repeated number, a name that keeps showing up, a scent from childhood, but you dismissed it. That's okay. You weren't ready, but now you are. And if you feel like crying, let the tears come. That's how you know the message is real. Don't delay. After this moment, after this message, a shift will begin. What you do with this message determines how smooth or stormy that shift will be. Someone is about to make a decision that will either align with you or betray you. Heaven knows which one it will be, but you must stay alert. Expect a phone call. Expect a moment of silence that feels louder than words. Expect a dream that feels more vivid than real life. When that happens, my child, don't brush it off. Come to me. Say, God, confirm it again, and I will. I never ignore a heart that truly seeks me. You have asked me so many times, God, why do I feel like something is coming, but I can't explain it? This is why. Because it is coming. But it's not all bad. There is something good chasing you, too. A blessing that's been waiting for years to land in your hands. But the spiritual realm is not like the earth. It's not about just wanting something. It's about being in full alignment. And you, my child, are finally getting into that alignment. You are stepping into awareness. You are shedding the wrong connections, the limiting thoughts, the lies people made you believe about yourself. And that's why the enemy is shaking right now, because you're not who you used to be. You are awakening. You are watching with new eyes. And that's exactly what my angels have been praying for. Your eyes to open before it's too late. Someone is watching you with intentions they haven't revealed yet. They are drawn to you not because of who you are on the outside, but because of the light you carry. You don't even realize it, but your presence is a spiritual force. You calm storms in people's hearts without saying a word. You carry a peace that others try to imitate but cannot duplicate. You shine even on your darkest days. And my angels are watching over that shine because darkness wants to dim it. But I won't let it. Not now. Not when you're this close to your purpose unfolding. But I need you to move with wisdom. I need you to stop giving your energy to people who don't pray for you. I need you to stop entertaining people who keep you in emotional loops. That's what the angels are warning you about. Not a physical danger, but an energetic one. Someone is draining your spirit, and they're doing it subtly, quietly, smiling all the way. Do not mistake love bombs for real love. Do not mistake silence for safety. Some of the loudest dangers wear masks of politeness, and my angels see through it. That's why you've been feeling confused. Because what they say doesn't match what your soul feels. Listen to that feeling. That's not fear. It's discernment. That's me whispering through your body. I gave you instincts for a reason. And when they start firing without logic, that's because heaven is trying to send you a message no human can explain. You've been praying for a sign. This is it. You've been asking for guidance. This is it. You've been begging for me to show up and say something loud enough so you don't doubt it anymore. Here I am. You're not crazy. You're not paranoid. You're not imagining the shift around you. You are being prepared for a realignment so big that people who once ignored you will try to come back. But by then the door will be closed because I'm about to elevate you. And elevation always requires separation. Some people cannot go where I'm taking you next. And some habits can't go either. You already know which ones I mean. You feel it. Let them go now before they turn into delays. My angels are trying to protect your timing. Every time you entertain what drains you, you push the miracle back. But every time you say no to what's not meant, you give permission for the breakthrough to come closer, and it is coming faster than you think. But this message, this very message, is the test. Will you hear it? Will you ignore it like before? Will you scroll past it and tell yourself maybe later? Or will you open your heart right now and say, God, I'm ready. I hear you. Because if you do, things will move. I will move people out of your life quietly. I will rearrange paths. I will unlock doors that were slammed shut for years. But it starts with your obedience, not your perfection, just your surrender. That's all I've been waiting for. Your angels, oh my child, they have fought for you in realms you cannot see. When you were asleep, they were awake. When you were crying, they stood over you, whispering promises into your dreams. When you were angry with me, they never left your side. They stayed because I assigned them to you permanently. But even they have moments where they can only do so much without your cooperation. They cannot force you to listen. They cannot move you forward if you keep running backward. That's why this message is heavy. Because heaven knows time is shifting, and if you delay now, you may enter the next season blind. So let me make this clear. You are loved beyond comprehension. You are protected even when you feel exposed, and you are not reading this by accident. This is divine design. My hand guided your eyes to these words. My spirit stirred something in you when you began. You may feel like crying, or like your chest is heavy, or like you're suddenly remembering someone. Pay attention to all of that. That's not random. That's response. Your spirit is responding to the frequency of heaven calling your name. You are about to see why the delay was necessary. You are about to see why some people left, why the betrayal happened, why the door closed so painfully. It was all to make room. Room for the right connection, the right opportunity. The divine moment that will feel so gentle yet so powerful. You'll weep not from pain but from recognition. Your soul will say, "This is what I've been waiting for." But for that moment to arrive, you must pass this one. And this is the moment of decision. The angels have done all they can. They are waiting for your soul to say yes. Yes, my child. I will continue because I see you're still here, still reading, still hungry for the truth your spirit has waited years to receive. And I promise you this, I will not let you leave empty. Let's go deeper. There is something heaven knows that you don't yet. Something buried in your story. Something that has been protected, preserved, and hidden in plain sight, waiting for this moment. It's connected to the message coming to your house. It's connected to the courier who is already closer than you think. You see, you have always been part of something sacred. There were divine arrangements around your life long before you understood who you were. There were times you were supposed to break, but you didn't, and that wasn't your strength alone. That was because angels stood beside you, held your mind together, covered your name, and helped you through the night. Archangel Michael has not just been trying to reach you. He's been fighting for you. He's been standing between you and what tried to steal your hope. He's blocked decisions made behind closed doors. He's stopped words that were meant to destroy your spirit. He has been working without sleep, circling your name like a shield. Why? Because the courier coming to your house carries more than just a letter. They carry a future. This is not fiction. This is prophecy. This is not just text. This is divine technology. A signal that only the spiritually awake can respond to. Child, don't make the mistake of thinking this message is like others. It's not. This one is different because it arrives with weight. And you can feel it, can't you? That pressure behind your eyes. That electricity in your chest. That strange emotion building up even though no one said your name out loud. That's not tension. That's truth arriving. This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. That's why things had to fall apart before this day. That's why people left. That's why everything slowed down. That's why even your emotions felt quiet lately. You were being brought into alignment because you couldn't afford to miss this delivery. The person coming might look ordinary. Their words may sound casual, but behind them is a river of spiritual energy. You'll feel it. The way they pause, the way they look at you. The message might not even be spoken. It might be in a letter, a gift, a surprise event. But when it lands, everything in you will rise up and say, "This is it." Don't second guess it. Don't brush it off. Don't say, "Maybe later." The timing is now. Heaven is not early. Heaven is not late. And this day, May 22nd, has been marked for a long, long time. What's coming will expose what was hidden, but not to embarrass you, to free you. What's coming will answer a question you were too afraid to ask. What's coming will return something you thought was lost forever. And child, there's more, much more. The courier is not only bringing something physical. They carry something spiritual, an awakening, an energy, a divine activation. When you encounter them, your body might react before your mind understands. Your heart might pound. Your hands might tremble. You may feel warmth down your spine or a chill through your skin. That's your soul recognizing God's plan in motion. Don't be afraid. That's how you'll know it's real. You felt invisible lately. You've watched others celebrate while you kept silent. You've supported others while your own heart cried. But I haven't forgotten you. I never stopped writing your story. I never skipped your page. I've just been waiting for the perfect moment. And that moment has arrived. Today is not a regular day. Today the sky is carrying your name in the spirit. Today the air is shifting for your sake. Today an answer is on the move. And the courier who is about to arrive is not late. They were held back until you were truly ready. Yes, I know your heart is scared. I know trust doesn't come easy after what you've been through. But that's why I've sent Archangel Michael. That's why I've wrapped you in divine protection. Because I knew this moment would come. And I refuse to let you walk into it alone. Someone around you is about to say something they've been holding in. Someone is about to admit something they've hidden. And it's going to change how you see yourself. You'll realize you were never ignored. You'll realize you were never unloved. You'll realize you were never behind. You were simply being reserved for the right time. And now it's time. What happens after today will move fast. So prepare yourself. Keep your heart grounded. Listen more. Speak less. Stay in prayer. Stay available. Because what's arriving will not wait forever. It's time sensitive. If you delay, it could pass. But if you stay open, it will stay with you. Let me remind you of something sacred. You are not ordinary. You are not replaceable. You are not late. You are anointed. You are assigned. You are aligned. And I am not letting this message leave your spirit until it births something in you. So pause, close your eyes, breathe, say these words with your heart. God, I open my life. I open my spirit. I receive this message fully. You've just signed a spiritual contract. And now the angels are moving even faster. Look around you in the next few hours. Listen carefully. Observe the subtle shifts. The delivery is close. The person bringing it might be unexpected. The message might be shocking, but it will all make sense soon. You will never forget this moment. And one day you'll tell someone, everything started changing for me the day I read that message about a courier and I opened my heart, because the truth is this isn't just about a letter. This is about your calling. And child, your calling is not lost. It's landing right now. Are you ready? Because your house is about to become the doorway to something heaven has been guarding just for you. And I, your God, will be standing right beside you when it arrives. It is done. It is sealed. It is coming. Amen. The outside, but because of the light inside you, that divine glow, that silent strength, it bothers the darkness in them. They don't know how to approach you, but they are circling. And my angels have seen it. They are not only trying to warn you about danger, but also to prepare you for what's next. Because sometimes, my child, a threat looks like love, and a blessing looks like a delay. But I see what you cannot see. That's why I'm asking you to stop relying only on your eyes and ears. Start listening to what your spirit is whispering when everything else is quiet. There is someone who has been praying for you in secret, too. Someone who feels spiritually tied to you, even if they have not fully come forward. They've seen your strength, your compassion, your silent battles, and they know deep down that you're unlike anyone else, but they're afraid. And that fear has been holding them back. My angels are not only protecting you from spiritual attack, they're also clearing the road ahead, making way for truth, healing, and a love that mirrors my own. You don't need to chase anyone. You don't need to prove anything. What's meant for you, it's already on its way. But you have to be awake when it arrives. Let me tell you this. These angels were with you when you almost gave up. They were beside you when you cried quietly when no one noticed. They saw you fight battles you never spoke about. And now, when they finally got permission to warn you one last time, they did not delay. They descended in the early morning hours and stood guard while you slept. They are the reason that car didn't crash. They are the reason you felt something telling you not to go, not to text, not to reply, not to say yes to something that looked tempting but was filled with poison. You called it intuition, but it was them, and they're still working for you. They are not here forever in this form. They were given a short assignment with you. This warning, this moment is their final task before they are reassigned. They said to me, "Lord, we don't want to leave this child without clarity. Please let this message reach them in time." And so I gave it to you. If you've read this far, then know this. The veil is being lifted. Things will begin to make sense. The dreams will return. The coincidences will increase. The people who are not meant to stay will start leaving. And it might hurt, but healing sometimes comes dressed as loss. Trust me through it. Stay grounded in me and watch how the truth will unfold without your effort. Do not ignore what your heart is trying to show you anymore. That person who makes you feel confused all the time. That's not love. That situation that drains you, but you're afraid to walk away from, that's not peace. My peace is not confusing. My love is not manipulative. My blessings don't come attached to guilt or fear. The angels are warning you because someone has been trying to plant seeds of doubt in your mind about who you are, about your purpose, about what I've already told you in your spirit. Don't listen to the voice of distraction anymore. It only wants to delay you. But the time is up. You're stepping into something new now. This moment, this exact moment is not random. I've been trying to get your attention, and now you are still enough to hear me. I need you to make space in your life for what's coming. You can't bring old pain into this next chapter. You can't carry someone else's burden and still have hands free to receive your own miracle. You've been trying to be strong for everyone. You've been pretending not to be tired. But I saw every tear you refused to let fall. I counted every night you stared at the ceiling, wondering if I forgot you. And I'm telling you now, I never left. I was silent because I was working. I was quiet because I was preparing this divine moment. There is someone who regrets how they treated you. They're going to come back not because they've changed, but because they've realized what they lost. You'll feel it when they appear. A strange mix of familiarity and heaviness. Don't fall for it. The angels are saying, remember who you became while they were gone. You are not the same. You have risen. You are no longer available for what broke you. You are ready for what blesses you, lifts you, and aligns with the love I have been teaching you about. The kind of love that does not hide, lie, or confuse. And my child, get ready because there's something beautiful coming. I'm sending help through a person you never expected. They will carry words that sound like freedom. They will remind you of who you are. They will bring peace when they enter your space. When that moment comes, don't overthink it. Just receive it. You've cried enough. You've waited long enough. You've done the inner work. You've grown through what was meant to bury you. And now you are about to be rewarded. Not just spiritually, but physically. Something tangible is on its way. Money, love, clarity, opportunity. And you will know it's from me because it will not require you to shrink yourself or prove your worth. It will arrive with ease. That's how heaven works. And my angels, they will return to me smiling. They will say, Father, we did it. The message was received. The child is awake now. And I will wrap you in my peace knowing that you finally saw what they were trying to show you all along. You are loved. You are seen. You are covered. And now you are prepared.